Yo, I always thought that, like people in healthcare, they just like work together and, like they do everything together because, they have like to work for a really long time. So thus, if they really work for a really long time, so they might be really cool with each other and, like, friends with each other. But I've quickly realized that it was not the case. And the way that I realized that it was not the case was, like more also like on multiple instances for the past 10 maybe 9 months because that's when I really started diving into like working at hospital and get I also got to know the culture as well, and the culture is really different from what I expected. And the craziest thing about it is it's also different from floor to floor because you might have like some people, they come from the, I'll say, the fifth floor, for example, and they're really friendly and they try to help out, and they're trying like to get to know you and kind of be close to you. But you also have like people from other floor, they then when they come to your floor they really don't give a damn f. They're just trying to get the work done, and then that's pretty much it. They take long breaks. They look like they generally don't want to be there, but hey, they gotta do this because they want. It's sad. It's really sad to see, and those kind of things or interaction might push you to like to judge those people and see them as like, oh, those are really bad people, so why are they even doing the job? But one thing that I've quickly realized is, some people, they're not like this as soon as they clock out. And the reason why they like put this facade, I'm gonna call it a facade because that's not what it is actually in real life. It's because they want to protect themselves from people they're working with, which is crazier than that. Because the culture is really negative sometimes on some floors, and it can leads to multiple bad interaction, and those are events that some people are trying not to get into because like a fight can quickly happen, and you don't know who knows who and what can happen from like the specific fight that you had with this specific person. So I'll say that's one the reason why I'm not really trying like to fight with anybody, and it's a hospital, and the last thing that somebody will should want to do is fight. But you'll have like some, not physical fight, but I'll say some mental fight and also some emotional fight as well. A lot of emotional fight, to be honest. Like people will be picking on you, and sometimes make that, hey, you know what, you are the problem, and I'm talking about you, and I'm talking about you with other people, and boom, boom, boom. That's pretty much it. You have to deal with it now because you're the bad guy, which happened to me. Believe it or not, as nice as I am right now, but hey, I still have people that hates me for God knows why. And yeah, you'll have like those small instances and small interactions that you'll have to deal with, and also the good way to actually see it or deal with those is acknowledge them. Don't act like they do not happen because they do happen. And believe it or not, other people, even if they know you, just and people who don't know you will actually take those things like in account, because that's what we do as human being. We try to rebuild schema, and then we try to accommodate our schema and use our schema in our daily life. So those information will be used in order to get to know you, or just has some references on who you are as a person for people who don't know you, and even people who know you, based on what kind of relationship that they have with whoever told them what it is about yourself they were talking about yourself. But yeah, also the good thing is you acknowledge the situation and you try not to change, but eventually it will have to change. Myself, changing from like this over friendly, not over friendly, I was never over friendly, I'm taking this thing back, always trying to learn and always trying to help out to I'm doing my job, and I'm taking a look at what everybody else is doing, and if you really need help, I will help you, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and help you because I've just seen that some people will actually take advantage of that, and people will actually me, but not in a little way, but this person actually like not well not I'm not gonna say like me, I'll say appreciate me, but at the end of the day we'll just realize that this person is just doing this or just doing acting like this. If you just basically want to get something from you, and then as soon as you get it, he'll go behind your back and actually talk crap and do other stuff that other people will tell you, because they know they kind of have a sense of who you really are, and they just want to let you know in order for you to be safe and pay attention to who you have on your surrounding. But I'll say, yeah, so I had to change, which is pretty crazy. And I'll say it was really necessary based on what it is based on those things that I've been through and stuff that I've seen and heard. So yeah, I went from this, hey, I really want to learn. Please show me how to do this. From, hey, I'm doing my job right now, but if you want help, I can help you. But I'm doing my job and I'm doing my job first instead of actually going out and helping other people, which was kind of a bad thing. 'Cause I'm thinking about it. Why am I helping other people while I'm not even done with my job? But that's the kind of person that I'll say I used to be when I first got the job like months ago. But I'm not the same person anymore. So it's like totally. And I'll say change, but try not to do like a drastic change of your personality or try to put a facade that really do not look like you at all. And the reason why I'm trying to, put emphasis of not doing that, it's because you might lose yourself by doing so. Because I spend so much time at work, and believe it or not, if I try to put a facade of like, like this main guy or to talk to anybody, even if some people actually see me like this, I think I might lose myself with this whole facade thing because I spend like so much time at work, and I would just be, really hard to switch up, and I really don't want to switch up. So the way that you see me right now, it's the way that you're gonna see me in real life, and also slightly the way that you're gonna see me at the hospital if I'm really comfortable with you. But hey, usually I'm like, hey, tell me what to do. That's it. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna talk. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that I really wanted to reflect on today, and I'm not gonna reflect on anything. Thank you for listening.